What's up, YouTube? Divorce. Oh man, where do we begin? Divorce, according to the modern definition, is when two people are sick of being together with each other. And in Japan, there are several types of divorce. For example, we have the middle-age divorce, minor complex divorce, and asset divorce. But today, we are interested in the NARITA divorce. This term is often heard during the later half of the 1990s, where newlywed couples would straight up divorce upon returning to Japan from their honeymoon trip. Nowadays though, the phrase has fallen out of use and has been replaced by a more common sounding speed divorce. Interestingly enough, this phenomenon was so prominent that it was made into a 1997 drama with the same name. Oi AQE Mike, why does this occur and why is it called a NARITA divorce? Good question. Now come with me and journey back to a much simpler time than this, when everything was still rosy, before everything went to So back in the day, many couples were the result of arranged marriages and social pressure, although the practice is still somewhat common today. So back then, it was normal for couples not to know much about each other until their wedding day. Coupled with the bubbling economy, newlyweds could actually afford to immediately travel together on their honeymoon soon after the wedding ceremony, only to experience the unexpected, unpleasant, and previously unknown sides of their spouse, which more often than not unfortunately ends up accelerating feelings of regret, impatience, and discontent toward the other person. Furthermore, at the time, Narita Airport was the main international airport for Tokyo. Hence, the phenomenon of unhappy newlyweds wanting to separate from each other upon arrival at Narita Airport after their honeymoon became known as the Narita divorce. AQE, that's messed up, mate. You're telling me they wanted to divorce each other right after one trip together? What kind of messed up problems could have caused that? Well, let's have a look at the reasons. Reason number one. Let's start with the most uncommon one. Parents tagging along in hopes of being able to do sightseeing together. Imagine trying to get some private set time with your new pretty young thing of a wife, but your parents are busy knocking on your hotel door every minute expecting you to escort them around town. Not so romantic, it turns out. Reason number two. Leaving all the travel planning to the wife because the husband has been too busy right up to the day of departure. Honey, where we going again? Honey, how do we fill in the landing form? How do we use a passport? How do we hail a taxi? Which hotel are we staying at? You get the idea. On a side note though, women are generally more likely to travel overseas in their lifetime compared to men, resulting in men generally being less experienced at international travel. Reason number three. Actually spending time together only to discover that your significant other has a shockingly different lifestyle from yours. Oh my god, you pee in the shower? Why can't you use the toilet like a civilized human being? That's disgusting! Reason number four. Differences in individual valuation of money. So it's alright to spend $1,000 on a bottle of wine, but we are sleeping in a one-star budget hostel? What is this? Reason number five. Not enough compassion. You're saying you want to go to bed because you're too tired? I know what you're trying to say, girl. You're trying to say, oh yeah, it's business time. Oi mate, that sounds like an absolute nightmare. Is there a solution to this? Worry not. As long as you follow AQE's guide on how to avoid being Narita divorced, you should be out of trouble. Solution number one. Actually explore doing new things together on the trip. You can go bungee jumping, skydiving, jet skiing, even cafe hopping. Your imagination is the limit, because couples who explore together bond together. Solution number two. Patience. Getting to know each other properly and learning each other's preferences and habits. Solution number three. Try resolving the issues with some external help, counseling, and advice from friends or family. Solution number four. Sit your ass down and have a real conversation regarding the unhappy things that have occurred during the trip instead of bitching about each other. Solution number five. If all else fails, try domestic travel first instead of international travel, because if the marriage doesn't work out, at least your wallet won't be bleeding from the currency exchange. So in conclusion, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you're thinking of breaking up with your partner after one trip together, your boy AQE wants you to rewatch this video and give the solutions a try, because everybody deserves a second chance. Except Donald Trump. So come on man, swallow that pride, act like an adult, and resolve your problems together. So thank you so much for watching this video right to the end. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content in the future. Goodbye!